have a UK-based online retailer that were hit by ransomware, and they went offline for months, and that resulted in millions of dollars of losses. So it's important for us not to lose sight of what are the core principles. Things like basic cyber hygiene should still be adhered to, regardless. As board of directors, you are the navigators that is trying to direct the ship through troubled waters to reach its destination, to reach a greater height. The last thing you want is a leaking ship, where the cargoes that you're carrying is slowly leaking out.
Thank you so much for coming to our live podcast booth.
Yeah.
To start off, just a quick introduction about you.
Hi, my name is Onn Chee. I'm the CEO of Rajah Tann Cybersecurity, perhaps a specialist cybersecurity service provider consultant in Singapore. We have offices around the region in ASEAN, and we do support a wide range of clients.
Amazing. So to start off, if I just ask you, cybersecurity is no longer like an IT issue, and it's more of like a boardroom discussion, where it's very, very important to have that topic in your mind. What's your point of view in having cybersecurity as like a boardroom discussion?
Well, I think what changed in the recent times is perhaps the spread of ransomware. When ransomware spread and the demands for the ransom payment reach a certain level, the board of directors we have to get involved because of approval limits, right? So in this context, we see many boards now are preemptively and proactively coming up with cybersecurity crisis response plans to such cyber attacks. And beyond that, a lot of stock exchanges are now demanding listed companies to have response plans in place in the event of a cyber attack because of reported financial losses. We have an international shipping company that were hit by ransomware and the operations were severely affected. We have a UK-based online retailer that were hit by ransomware and they went offline for months, and that resulted in millions of dollars of losses. So when we see cyber attacks translating down to financial losses, which is a lingo that all board members are conversant in, that's where I think they realize the importance of having cybersecurity in the boardroom, be it from the stock exchanges, be it from shareholders pushing for better resilience. It's akin to you running a ship or piloting a ship. As board of directors, you are the navigators that is trying to direct the ship through troubled waters to reach its destination, to reach a greater height. The last thing you want is a leaking ship, where the cargoes that you're carrying is slowly leaking out to the ocean. By the time you reach your destination, you realize half the cargo is gone. So cybersecurity provides the assurance to not just the board members, but also to other stakeholders, like your customers, like your suppliers, that you are not the weakest link in the whole ecosystem. As the saying goes, no one is safe until everyone is safe. So with this awareness, I believe the value and the prominence of cybersecurity in boardroom is growing and should remain high on the boardroom's agenda for years to come.
Awesome. That's a great answer. Finally, I think I would like to ask you, there's like so many younger generation who's willing to study cybersecurity and want to come into these cybersecurity areas in their degree or in the university. What is that one advice that you would love to share with them?
Stick to the basics. Earlier on a panel, I was sharing that a few years back, people are worried about cloud computing. Now, people are worried about AI. 5 years from now, I can bet with you, there'll be a new in thing that people are worried about. So it's important for us not to lose sight of what are the core principles. Things like basic cyber hygiene should still be adhered to, regardless whether it's AI or something else. The need for the staff to be properly educated, to properly handle data, so that data doesn't get leaked out, whether it's via AI, via instant messaging, via social media. 10 years from now, 5 years from now, could be a different channel. So once the basic cyber hygiene principles are being practiced, I think young generations or young people will be in the best position to apply the basic principles to the new technology, to the new media. So my 2 cents worth is stick to the basic principles. They do not go away with time or with new tech.
Finally, if I just ask you, like, how would conferences and summits like the cybersecurity summit that we are just attending right now, what would that give back to the community and as a whole, as like a country? What would like, in your perspective, how important are these summits?
Well, I think the cybersecurity summit is a good platform that brings in speakers, thought leaders from across the region, and that provides a golden opportunity for Sri Lankans to interact with such international stakeholders or counterparts, where they can pollinate ideas, to share knowledge, and that's how new ideas and better ideas, grow from, right? So I would say appreciate the invitation from the organizer to attend this event, and I think it's also an awesome opportunity for me to meet new counterparts, peers here in Sri Lanka. Again, what works in my country may not work or will not work across other countries. So there are always strengths and lessons to be learned from our neighbors, from international players, from international vendors. So let's keep an open mind, and platform like this is a great opportunity for open minds to come and learn, mingle, and share.
Thank you so much, sir, for coming by for our podcast, Butch. I hope you enjoy Sri Lanka and
Thank you
have a
very
great
much.
day.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you.